Gardner Minshew made his first start for the Philadelphia Eagles, I believe a week and a half ago, and absolutely killed it. He murdered the other team's defense. Can I say that? Probably not. Anyway, but Gardner Minshew made a huge statement in his first start as the Eagles' starting quarterback. 2 touchdowns, completed about 80% of his passes, did an amazing job putting the ball in the right places, getting the ball to Dallas Goedert, his big target at tight end, and running this offense efficiently and executing everything to almost perfection. Which, if you look at this guy's career, that's all Gardner Minshew has done his entire career. And granted, it's a brief one, sixth-round pick from 2019. Same draft as Daniel Jones, same draft as Dewey Haskins, same draft as Kyler Murray. And I'm going to argue this till the day I die. He should have beaten out Kyler Murray for Rookie of the Year. 6-6 as a starter, 21 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Wasn't even close, if you ask me. But I get it. Kyler's the number 1 pick. He gets all the glory. Minshew gets the spoils, I guess. But the way the Eagles season has gone, a lot of people are asking, what should they do? Should they roll with Minshew? Should they potentially, try to, maybe at some point trade him and stick with Jalen Hurts and then trade him in the offseason? There's a lot of scenarios out there. Here's what I think is going to happen with Gardner Minshew. I think we're going to see Gardner Minshew start one more game. And I think it's dependent too. If Gardner Minshew starts one more game, I think he's going to be successful because that's all he's been shown to do in the NFL, just be successful as a quarterback. And I think with pieces around him, he could be very good. I see him at the right. I mean, he's young in his development, and I already see him in that category of Jared Goff with the Rams or Jimmy G with the 49ers, like a really efficient quarterback who's only going to get better. That's the difference, though, between him and those types of quarterbacks. I think he's only going to get better, and I think his ceiling is actually higher. But he's like 3 years in now. This is his 3rd year, and all he's done is thrown 39 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. I believe he's now 8-14 as a starter, and 6-6 his rookie year. Won his first start this year. That Jags team last year was awful. So, but I think what he will provide to this Eagles offense is stability and the ability to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers more often. Now, is Jalen Hurts a playmaker on that Eagles team? Absolutely. And I think that's just something the Eagles need to figure out. Has Jalen Hurts showed enough that he's going to be your starter moving forward? And then on the flip side, how much more are we going to see from Gardner Minshew? And, if he starts one more game, I think they're just going to start him for the rest of the year, if only just to inflate his trade value. Because Gardner Minshew, I'm telling you, this dude, if you put him on any team, if you put this man on the Broncos tomorrow, the Broncos, their situation gets much better because Minshew is just as accurate as Teddy Bridgewater, can throw the ball farther than Teddy Bridgewater, is, I think, better in moving out of the pocket than Teddy Bridgewater. He's got that swagger about him. He's got that energy. His teammates love him. He's a locker room leader. Even when he's not starting, he's a locker room leader. He's got all the intangibles you want in a quarterback, and he's only in his 3rd year. He's 25 years old, and he's only going to get better. 37 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. He's a diamond, a literal diamond in the NFL fields, just waiting to be plucked, or a flower waiting to be plucked. I don't know. You get my point. Gardner Minshew is great. So at some point, whether it's the Eagles trading him, I think that's the most likely scenario, honestly. I think the Eagles are going to end up trading him. Again, he's going to bounce to one more team. I just really hope that team is a team like the Denver Broncos that has the pieces around the quarterback already, but are just missing that guy who can at least come in and stabilize everything. Not to say Teddy Bridgewater's not done a good job. Minshew's just 100% an elevation and better than Teddy Bridgewater, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens. Big shout out though to Gardner Minshew, man. I cannot believe the the ludicrous behavior of some of these GMs and not wanting to go out and get this guy after everything he's done in the NFL. He's just proven time and time again that all he does is win. It's just like, you remember how people were going off about Tim Tebow a few years ago? You remember all that? You remember all that Tebow mania and all that jazz? Imagine this. This is like the real Tebow mania. This should be like up there with Tebow mania. But it's not, because he was a 6th round pick and he went to Washington State and he's not, oh my gosh, he's a Gardner Minshew. He's not Daniel Jones. He's better than Daniel Jones. He's better than almost, outside of Kyler Murray, he's better than all the quarterbacks in that draft, and it's not even close. Not even close. Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also, remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.